This game is so dumb. I've been playing for literally 45 minutes, and I haven't gotten a single kill.
Oscar, maybe you just need to practice.
Practice? Manny, you need to check yourself, because you seem to have forgotten that I'm literally the best gamer that has ever lived.
Oscar, I checked myself and I'm not seeing anything weird.
Oh my god.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, or better yet, before you get wrecked. That phrase may have died with the 90s, but the sentiment still holds true. Hello and welcome to iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. These are some general tips for Battleborn for competitive multiplayer. If you're brand new to the world of Battleborn, chances are you just finished the prologue mission and jumped right into a competitive multiplayer match. I'll give you kudos for being brave, but you're not getting any points for brains. Battleborn isn't exactly like every other first-person hero shooter out there. With all that said, let's start off with tip number 1. Play the story mode, play some private matches, and then jump into competitive multiplayer. There are a ton of different mechanics that bind together to make this game a complete experience, and if you don't take the time to learn about them, you're gonna get shafted. Pretty hard. It's not gonna be fun. Now, am I saying that because you've run through 8 story missions on normal mode and you've killed some bots in a private match that you're suddenly going to be stronger than a T-1000? No, in fact, you're probably still gonna get your ass kicked, and get this, there may even be some rank 100 veteran players on the opposite team that were unfairly matched with you. Well, this brings up tip number 2. Take your defeats with a grain of salt, not an entire truckload. Instead of throwing your controller at a wall when the enemy team blasts you to smithereens, take a look at what just happened and try and learn from the experience. And then throw your controller at a wall. Because who are we kidding? It was the way you died. Now, something I see more often than not in Battleborn and other games like it, namely League of Legends, Dota, Smite, is people surrendering at the first sign of trouble. I get it. You can see the end of the tunnel and there's no light. You want to cut your losses, start a new game, and try again with a new set of teammates, a new set of opponents, and a renewed perspective on life. Guess what? It doesn't work like that. If you surrender 6 minutes into a match, re-queue, and start another game, you're probably going to wind up surrendering 6 minutes into that match too. Tip number 3, don't surrender without a good reason. And get this, losing isn't always a good reason. Cutting your match time down to less than 10 minutes may seem like the smart thing to do, but in the long run, it wastes everyone's time, including yours, which is oh so precious. I know, you're a special snowflake, and
I could be doing so much more with my time, but these won't surrender.
Oh, come on. It's Sunday night. It's not like we have somewhere to be.
That's not the point.
look, fighting through a long drawn-out defeat is tough, and I'm definitely not immune to the salt. But it will afford you the opportunity to learn from the example of the players that are kicking your teeth in. Additionally, the more time you spend in a match, even a losing one, the more credits you get at the end. What are credits used for? Unlocking more gear, and the game's newest characters. So, that's all for now. Battleborn has a steep learning curve, and while it can be difficult, it's rewarding. The more you learn, the more fun you'll have. So, once again, the name of the game is Battleborn, the name of the channel is iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. But hopefully I won't see you on the forums complaining about how you got your teeth kicked in. Because maybe you learned something. Maybe you're level 10 now, and you're carrying people all day. You're playing Oscar Mike, I can see it, and you're picking the Fragcendiary grenade as your level 2 Helix augmentation instead of that other one that's clearly just a bad design decision, and you're just burning everything, just fields of fire everywhere. It's beautiful, and that's what I want for you. I can see it. I can see it.